Now, I honestly think this one single one is either gonna make you or break you as a man, because it's a tough world we live in, boys. It's a tough world we live in. Grrr. What's up, guys? Long time no see. We're upping the production quality now. As this video states, here are the habits that changed my life. As you can see by the thumbnail, that used to be me on the left. You know, a bowling ball. Quite literally a bowling ball. And on the right, quite literally, a statue. A Greek statue, a Bulgarian statue. Now, here are the 5 different habits that I used to help me get to where I am now. Before anyone says anything and tells me how stupid I look, listen, I didn't ask, alright? I don't have a whiteboard at home. Production values, production quality maybe hasn't went up, but that's fine. We're gonna use my door. So here we're gonna write the numbers from 1 to 5. As you can see, I know it's inverted, but that doesn't matter, right? On number 1 spot, okay, you need to learn how to spend time alone. What I mean by spending time alone, you may ask. For you to fully realize what you're actually like as a person, if you really want to find out deep down what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, what you're good at, what you're not good at, you need to spend time alone. When you're constantly around people and you're, looking at them and you're trying to mimic them, because we're social creatures and we try to mimic each other because everyone is a copy of somebody. No one is truly ever self-made. When you spend time alone, in your room, in the living room, in the car, in the plane, in the toilet, in the shower, I don't care. Whatever it may be, let me tell you something. That's when you realize truly what you're made out of as a person. You get to know yourself better, okay? You can see your boy, I don't know, orange jumper. Okay, let me shut up. Number 2, it's going to be, what was it going to be? Number 2 is going to be patience. Now, what I mean by patience, me, I'm a very impatient person. Oh, well, I used to be. When you are impatient, when you want to rush the process, when you want to head into something you're not 100% ready for, and you don't have the patience to build up your skills, build up your knowledge, build up your time and effort, build up your self-worth, and you jump straight into something that you're not ready for, guess what? You're gonna fumble it. You're gonna drop the bag, and you're just not gonna get anything out of it. Whether it be in the gym, work, uni, college, school, whatever, kindergarten, don't care, primary school, nursery, if you're not patient and if you don't calculate your moves, it's not gonna work out, alright? You're just gonna look like an idiot who rushes everything. And people do notice that. And I used to be like that. So, take that. Take my 2 cents on it. Number 3. No gooning. Better said, porn. Why, you may ask? Alright, let's be honest now. Majority of us have seen it. Alright, majority of us have seen it. Majority of us have experience with it. It is what it is. In the day and age we live in, it's so accessible to everyone, A lot of us were exposed to it before the age of 12, and that is crazy. That is absolutely ridiculous. It has a very, very, very bad impact on your brain. And now this is gonna sound cliche, but I don't care. Don't be going around gooning, right? Don't be going around gooning, because I know you're a gooner. I know you're a gooner. I know what you get up to, alright? So don't be gooning, bruv. Think about God's watching. God is watching. Everybody in your bloodline is watching. Alright? So don't be doing that BS, right? If you really want the real thing, go and get it. Number 4. is going to be consistency. Don't know if you can read that. Consistency. What I mean by that, you're not gonna see progress from just 1 week, or you may see maybe a tiny bit, and then you probably won't see any progress for another 2 or 3, 4 weeks, right? And that's, if you quit, you're just a loser, all right? And I know for me personally, I used to be like this. I had no consistency. I wasn't spending time alone. I wasn't being patient. And your boy was gooning, right? Your boy was. And it's not a good lifestyle, boys. It's not a good lifestyle, right? You need to get a hold of yourself. You need to have consistency. Be consistent with what you do. Build up your routine. Don't ever break your routine. Try to stay disciplined, all right? Last on the list is have faith. Now, what I mean by that, have faith, man. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in God, most importantly. Listen, if you're atheist, all right, if you don't believe in God, listen, I don't care, all right? Just have faith in yourself instead, all right? I'm not just gonna lecture you on what you should believe and not believe in, but if you are religious like me, I have faith in God, and I have faith in myself that I will make it happen, and I'm making it happen. If you're an atheist, don't believe in God, actually, matter of fact, I don't care what you believe in, all right? Just for the sake of this video, right? You need to have faith. You need to have faith, man. You need to learn how to trust the process. And now, if you have a look at these 5 different habits that I built up, which if you built up, I promise you, if you don't wait for the perfect time, because the perfect time will never come. I know I said patience, but you know, it's better to take action immediately. But having patience is important, okay? Just keep that in mind. Don't wait for the perfect opportunity, okay? Start now, and I promise you, in 2 months, 3 months, you will see the difference, and you'll feel way different. You will feel the best you've ever felt, okay? I know this video is a bit different to what we normally do, but it's all it takes, boys. It's all it takes. It's maybe you could chuck on a little bit more stuff. Maybe you could. Maybe you can figure something out. But this is the core. I hope you have an amazing day, guys. Hope you're having a blessed day. Hope you make it productive. Hope these 5 habits that I built up, you know, I know they're on the door. I know they're written with a highlighter which I stole from my mom, but it is what it is. It's the truth. You gotta stick to it, man. Have a blessed day.